Welcome, adorable kings in the building. Types of woman you should not get married to. Yeah, my adorable kings, this is what we bring to you today. Do well to like, share, and comment. When making a choice of marry, do not marry this type of women. Remember, marriage is supposed to be a lifetime decision, and you wouldn't want to be that type that will jump in today and jump out tomorrow, or having a shattered or a separated home after raising your kids. Therefore, be careful when making this decision. Be prayerful when making this decision. So as for your creator to guide you in order for you to get the right partner for yourself. Because the creator said, he who find a wife findeth a good thing. So you have to actually pray and believe, have faith, and seek for solution or direction from your creator in order for you to find a good thing, not a bad one. Because one thing about making marital choices is when you make the good one, it actually determines the level of peace that you will have or enjoy in that relationship or marriage. But when you make a wrong one, my brother, you live and those words like you're living in the hell, because nothing is gonna be working out. It's going, instead of being a still of joy, still of love, a place of love and happiness, you find out that you are ending up with too much trouble, uncomfortable situations and moments that will end up making you sad, that will end up making your home a war zone. So let's dive into it. Number one thing to consider when making this choice is, like I said before, is the religion of your partner. Yeah, is she actually the one that believe in a particular religion? If she is, it's a good one. If she's not, she's not marriageable. Like she should have a spiritual or a religious foundation where she take doctrine, obey their doctrines and order, because that will actually help in guiding her for her not to do, things that are not actually right, if she really have the fear of whatever she believe in. Another thing you have to put into consideration when making this choice is her fertility. Like, yeah, if she's actually fertile. From doing this, you cannot actually, some people would ask or think, how will I know? You cannot actually tell for sure, but one thing I will actually advise you to do is to, do the necessary checkup, medical checkup, try to check your um genotype and all that, and there are a whole lot of tests you need to run. Actually, I think I have a video telling you the kind of test, medical test that you actually need to do before you say I do. So try and do those ones. And another thing you have to look at for is her lineage. Look at her lineage. How does her family secure, like how they eat work? Do her sister who is married actually have kids? Her brothers who are married, do they have kids? Or like look at into the family setting, and it's going to help you to figure out if you're going to end up. Even some people, the cells they actually give birth to, repeat from one person to, or sibling to another. Some people they give birth to all male kids, some people give birth to all female kids. All those things are things you have to actually look into before drawing the conclusion. But okay, don't be that man that will only make decision because of standard, because of finance, because of beauty. That things matters, but they are not a major thing. Some men make decision or choose a wife simply because of the kind of family level or standard she actually come from. Some will say, oh, she's beautiful and she's from a royal family. Just because of that alone, you don't care about any other thing, you don't care about any red flag, you jump into it. You want to be a part of royal body. It is actually interesting, it's actually enticing, but not all that matters. It's not the major thing you should look at to. Some people will say, oh, she's the daughter of a senator, the president, a big politician. Like she actually come from a family that is well, to do when it has to do with wealth, a family that is well to do when it has to do with class. They just zoom, they jump into, they want to be a part of the family just because of wealth. It is not actually a good one because there might be a situation, or the clock or of wealth road rules, it rotates, it might shift from that particular place to another before you know it. So let it not be the reason why you're choosing. Yeah, wealth can actually disappear. Something could happen. So let it not be. Whenever you want to make a choice of wife, please, I want you to consider one thing. Try considering the kind of family you want to raise, you want to build, you want to start, you want to have. This will help you or guide you in actually taking the right decision. But if when you are just, taking this decision without plan, without setting a standard, having the standard or picture of the standard you actually want as a family, you find out that you might end up carrying something you will not be proud of as a man. So these are the things majority of bloggers, they are there, or chancellors will not tell you. But we are telling you all these little things that because they really matter. They really matter. So if you are to choose a wife, please ensure to avoid choosing any woman who have all these red flags, unless those things are something you know too well, you are comfortable with, you can control, you can handle, you enjoy, you cherish. See, try to make this decision, like I said before, based on what is going to work for you, what is compatible, and don't be deceived. Try as much as you can not to allow anything make you take the decision unwisely. Let her beauty not control you because it will someday fade away. Another thing I want you to put into consideration is her level of respect. Is she the one that respects you? Is she the woman that will always turn against your own opinion? Is it that woman that would disregard your authority as a man on the house? Is she that woman that will actually want to put into your face that, oh, you don't want anything? Like sometimes most of you see all this red flag but tend to ignore it. So I want you to start right now that you're about making this decision to take some drastic measure, like trying to figure out things that are going to work out for you or things that are not going to work out. Set your standard now. Let picture your the what you want right now because it's going to help you. Another thing I want you to also put into consideration when taking this decision is for you to consider her level of, you know compatibility, understanding how she actually see things, perceive things. Is it aligning with your own? Like, is there any similarity in her, beliefs, values with your own? All these things matters a lot. Don't tell me you don't know or you don't care, because when the winds blow, massa, you must care. Yeah, so do well to check out on this red flag. Another thing that I want you to actually look into is how she actually relates to family. Is she family oriented? Is she that one that no disregard her mother, her father? When you talk about her parents, she's telling you, oh, don't mind my mommy or my daddy is this. She know she don't have. Is she that type, or that type that will not respect any member of your family, and all that? She don't have respect for anybody. She don't listen to anybody. She's not advisable. You cannot advise her. She don't listen when you try to. Is a red flag, massa. Do not make a mistake that you will actually regret. Another thing you have to put into consideration, especially here in Africa, is if she's a woman that can actually give birth to kids. This is very, very important for any African man out there because we Africans, we love making kids a lot in marriage. Like most of them even get married to a woman simply because they want to have numerous children. Unlike Western world, when a man will say, okay, I have only one baby girl, I'm okay with it, and with her, I don't need more. I have only one baby boy and I don't need more. Oh, I just want to get married. I don't need kids. Here in Africa, don't come and tell an African man you're not ready to make kids. So before you settle with her, find out if she's have this mentality of not making kids or desire of not stressing herself. After all, not everybody have the strength to actually nurture or nurse a baby. So figure out if she's that type, if you are okay with it, if you're one of those people out there who don't really care about kids, like try and know what she wants or what she think about that. And another thing, when you actually find out, even if she wanted, how is she that one that can nurture or raise the kids that will, you can beat your chest and say, oh, this is my child. Like from her attitude, her conduct, the way she relate to kids around her, you can actually know if she can give you what you want, if she can raise the kind of children that you wish to have as a man. So put all these things in consideration and don't be that man or king that will jump into it simply because, oh, she's too pretty, oh, she's so classic, oh, this is happening, her family is this and all that. Do well to make your findings and do what work for you, what is compatible for you according to the doctrine of like the teachings of Islam. The prophet actually outline the type of woman you should not actually get married to. Okay, that woman that will always complain, and that one that will always complain for something not reasonable. She don't have, you cannot please her. When you do this, she will tell you, oh, you should have done it that way. You call her, this the type of man that will tell you, oh, you don't call me when you are out of work, you don't check on me. Why? And when you are checking on her, she complained that, oh, the call is too much. You make me lose concentration in the workplace and stuff like that. You cannot do anything to please her. And another one is that woman that always complain a lot, like compare your family with another. She'll go out there and um look out for her friend or another people's family and come back and start disturbing why we're not having this thing that they have. Why is our own not like